I signed the papers quietly. Then one sentence made my ex freeze and his girlfriend lose it. I was married to my ex for 19 years, since we were kids in high school. About 8 months before our divorce, things started falling apart. It was little stuff at first. Tuesdays and Thursdays, he stopped coming home at 6 and started showing up at 9:30. He said it was the Peterson account. But somehow those late meetings needed a shower and cologne first. One night, I pulled up our phone bill and saw the same number over and over, like 47 texts on a random Tuesday. I called it from a blocked number. A bright voice said, "You've reached Brittany." I looked her up and it got worse fast. She was 28 and taught Pilates at a gym 2 blocks from his office. Her advanced class ended at 8. He always walked in the door at 9:30. The timing lined up too perfectly. That Saturday in March, I waited until he was making coffee in the French press I gave him for Father's Day. Then I asked him straight out. He didn't even try to deny it. He set down his mug and said, "Calm as anything, I'm in love with her." Then he told me to move out by the end of the month so she could move in. I packed up a 19-year life in 3 weeks. While I was taping boxes, Brittany was already posting videos from my kitchen. She cooked in my Dutch oven, used my nice pots, and even stirred with my grandma's wooden spoon like it was a cute prop. Every time my phone buzzed, I hoped it was him saying he changed his mind, and it never was. His lawyer pushed the divorce fast, like he was racing a clock. "We need this done before December 31st, he wrote, "for tax reasons." In November, our son accidentally let something slip at dinner with me. He said his dad bought a big ring and was planning to propose around New Year's at her family's lake house in Tahoe with her parents flying in. So when the final signing happened on December 18th at 2 p.m., I already knew he was trying to close my chapter neatly before he opened his next one. It was a conference room on the 14th floor with a view of the whole city. I wore a plain black dress and kept my eyes on the papers. My hands stayed flat on the table. 47 pages. Initial here, sign there, slide the folders back. His lawyer, Gregory, looked relieved, like he expected drama and didn't get any. My ex even gave me that warm, familiar smile and said, "I'm really glad we can be civil about this. It shows we're mature adults." The word mature felt like a challenge, like I should be proud of disappearing quietly so his younger girlfriend could step into my life without any mess. I looked up at him for the first time in months. I said, very evenly, "You know what's funny? You'll spend the rest of your life wondering if she'd still be here if you were making 60 grand instead of 380. His smile died in the middle of his face. Gregory stopped moving. Even the court reporter paused, like her fingers forgot how to type. I gathered my copies, stood up, and walked out without rushing. 3 days after Christmas, an unknown number lit up my phone. It was Brittany. 8 long paragraphs. She called me bitter and jealous, said I was trying to ruin her happiness, and said I was the reason he didn't propose. She described the whole plan like I was supposed to feel guilty about it. Midnight, fireworks over the water, both families watching, her dad ready with a toast. Then she said he spent the night staring at his phone, went quiet, and wouldn't talk about marriage anymore. I didn't argue. I didn't defend myself. I just blocked the number and went to make tea with shaking hands. The next day, my son called and sounded confused. He said his dad had deleted a few photos with Brittany and even removed his job title from his Instagram bio. Then my son lowered his voice and said his dad kept asking strange questions at dinner, like, "Do you think your mom ever loved me, or did she just love the life I gave her?" He asked if successful men can ever be loved for who they are. My son also said Brittany had left searches open on the iPad, stuff like signs he won't propose and how to make him commit. I sat there listening, feeling my chest get tight because I could hear my ex spiraling in a way I didn't start. I told my son, "This isn't on you, and it's not on me to fix." Then I said, "If she texts again, block her. If your dad wants answers, he can ask me himself." My son went quiet and just said, "Okay." I hung up, stared at my phone for a second, and blocked the unknown number again, just in case.